Here's my chicken fricassee recipe, which combines the classic European preparation along with the Latin American twist. Now we're going to start by trimming up a couple of chicken breasts. We'll butterfly the breasts by cutting into the side of the breast all the way through until it gives us 2 fillets on each one. Now we'll place each fillet between 2 pieces of plastic wrap. I like to use a baggie. It's thicker than the plastic wrap and seems to work best. Then we'll pound out each piece using a meat pounder or mallet. And we want to give the fillets an even thickness. Once we're done working with the raw meat, be sure to clean and sanitize your cutting board and utensils before continuing. Okay, so let's go ahead and prep all of our vegetables and herbs. You can see the full recipe along with all the portions for all the ingredients in the description below. And while you're at it, we sure would appreciate a thumbs up if you like our video. Okay, so we've got all our mise en place set. Now we'll add our paprika to the flour and mix that together. And then we're going to dredge our chicken fillets in that mixture, being sure to coat both sides really well. We've got our olive oil preheated in a medium-high pan. We'll drop the fillets into the oil and make sure that they sizzle as soon as they go into the pan. If not, don't worry, just pull it out and give it another minute to get good and hot. So we'll go ahead and season with salt and pepper right in the pan. We want to brown the chicken pieces lightly on one side. When each piece is of good color, go ahead and flip them over and then reduce the heat to medium. Once all the pieces are browned, remove the fillets and set them aside. Don't worry about them being fully cooked because they're going to cook more. We're going to put them back in the sauce in a little bit. Add the bell peppers and the onion to the pan. Now, don't clean your pan before doing this. You want all those tasty little tidbits to end up in your sauce. Now continue cooking for about 2 or 3 minutes over the medium heat. And now we can add our garlic and tomato paste to the pan. Now you want to fry the tomato paste slightly, so otherwise it's going to be bitter. About 1 minute while stirring it into the vegetables usually does the trick. So now you're ready to deglaze the pan. Pour in the white wine. Now be careful because it could flame up on you. This is fine. And even if it doesn't, that's okay as well because it's still cooking out the alcohol and it'll reduce the sauce. Of course, it's always fun when it does. It puts on a good show. Now you're going to want to cook this for a couple of minutes. You want it to cook down almost till it's completely dry. The French term is called au sec, which means almost dry. Now we'll go ahead and add our chicken stock. Of course, I highly recommend that you make your own stock. It's going to make a world of difference. But if not, I understand. You can use chicken stock in a box. And we'll add our oregano, thyme, and our sliced olives. Go ahead and mix it up, and then we'll return our chicken fillets to the pan. Now we want to reduce this by another half, which would be about 4 or 5 minutes depending on the temperature of your pan. At this point, you should see the sauce starting to get thick. This is the result of the flour that was on the outside of the chicken getting incorporated into the sauce and making a nice rich sauce. Same process as a roux. I hope you make this recipe. I really love it. And by the way, it works great with fish as well. So click on subscribe and follow us for a bunch more delicious recipes, kitchen tips and tricks.